بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كل عام وأنتم بخير. Eid Mubarak, Sa'id, brothers and sisters in Islam. As the 3 days of Eid are about to finish, I'm making this little clip to congratulate you on Eid and maybe to remind you of a couple of things. As I'm sure all of us in the West, we enjoy the Eid, and those of us in England, we enjoy the freedoms of being able to celebrate Eid, of being able to see our families, of being able to congratulate each others and hold prayers. But this isn't true for many, many Muslims around the world. And I would like, on this, the last day of Eid, to remind everybody to keep the Muslims who are not as fortunate as us in their prayers, and not to actually think of them as is on a different planet or on a different level of life. They are our brothers. Your brother, if you live in London, your brother who happened to live in Birmingham or Manchester, he is not more of a brother to you than the brother who lives in India, or the brother who lives in China, or the brother who lives in Denmark. As Muslims, we are all brothers, and we should feel the pain of our brothers. During this Eid time, I have seen many images of Muslims in India being tortured and being killed, and their houses being destroyed. And I asked myself, what have we done for them? And the answer is pretty much nothing. Yes, we have made dua that things will become easy for them. But have we actually done anything to try and cease this? Have we actually made it clear to the Hindus that this is not acceptable? Now, we have to be very careful when we talk about this, because we are Muslims. When a Hindu makes a video singing that we are not human, nobody even blocks it. But I'm sure if we did that, I'm sure we would be arrested. So we have to be very careful. All I am trying to point out to you is a Muslim here is the same as a Muslim in India. And a Hindu here is also the same as a Hindu in India. You can take that however you want to take that. But that is a fact. Of course, What nations do are different to what communities do. Us as a community, we can't actually force India to change their policies or to change the way they act against the Muslims. The only thing we have is we can ask our MPs to speak on our behalf to Parliament, to get the Foreign Office to speak with the Indians. We can boycott Indian products. We can boycott Indian businesses. Even a little boycott, if it's very small, when there is enough in numbers, it does put a dent in a country's economy. And let's be realistic and let's be pragmatic about things. For the political elite, religion is only a tool. If corporate is punished, religion will soon be forgotten. So I ask every Muslim to do even the smallest thing of, instead of buying your rice that's from India, buy rice from somewhere else. Even if it's just that, that's enough. But do something. Don't pretend that nothing is happening just because we don't see it. I ask Allah to forgive us all for all our shortcomings. And I ask Allah to make it easy for everybody, for ourselves, and for all of the Muslims who are suffering all over the world. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.